Hey everyone, Works here. Voiceplay released a new song, so we know we're going to cover it. That's what we're here to do today. If you've been watching their social medias, you've been noticing that they've done a lot of mini clips, both on TikTok, Instagram, and now back on their original channel. They've shut down Voiceplay minis to just bring all the minis, all the stuff back to the original Voiceplay channel. But you've seen them hanging out a lot with Jnone, who was a former member, left not too long ago. I think probably over 18 months ago, I think, or so now, if I got the timeline right. And that's what led them to bring in Cesar de la Rosa, who has been tremendous for this group ever since he's come in. But Jnone is back with the group, having some fun. I don't know what Jnone's up to on his normal time, but he's back with Voiceplay, which has made a ton of people extremely happy. I have enjoyed everything that I've listened to with Jnone in it. Oogie Boogie Man, Grinch, How the Grinch Stole Christmas, he's in that as well. Jnone, a natural baritone, something that it's really cool to see. I love me some baritone and bass singers, of course. So just really excited to see this, and we're going to get into this video here in just a moment. Before we get into that, just a quick note for those of you that are new to the channel. Welcome. Appreciate you very much for joining me. It means a lot to have you watch my video. For those of you veterans of this channel, welcome back. It's good to see you again. I hope you enjoyed this as much as you've enjoyed almost everything else that I've done in terms of reaction videos. I know a lot of you only watch me for my reaction videos and not my WoW stuff. So I appreciate you joining me usually every week for some reaction videos. And so just trying to play a little catch up after having this camera that I just pointed at was giving me some problems, in the program that I use to remove the background and stuff like that was giving me some problems. So I had to do some troubleshooting up on that end. So appreciate you being patient while I got that fixed. For those of you that don't know, my name is Corey. I know I go by Works on all the sites. My intro is something I've been doing since I started my WoW videos. My real name is Corey. I've been doing acapella reaction videos since June of 2022. Did it as just a way to have fun. I got inspired actually by Peter Barber of the Bass Gang doing his reaction and analysis videos, and so he's kind of the guy that pushed me into eventually deciding to do this. And I actually started off by doing the Bass Gang's May the Bass Be With You Volume 2 videos, and got great reactions out of that. Did some great stuff with Voiceplay, Home Free. I've done a couple Pentatonics videos as I've been getting into their catalog more and more. And then, of course, we do solo covers, and I'm looking for any types of fun groups. There's a group out there, the Trills, that I've watched a little bit of that I'm impressed by, a very young group. So I'll be checking them out probably in a future video. And then, of course, just getting into anything acapella-wise. Over on my Patreon here, probably in February, I'm going to start doing stuff for marching bands. That is where my music background comes from. I was in marching band in high school. Absolutely 120% dove into it. Still a big fan of things like DCI, which is Drum Corps International. So that's probably where I'll be doing a lot of the breakdown of stuff. And I was in drumline, so I was a percussionist by trade. So vocal percussion, obviously, of big interest to me. And I've debated doing some percussion breakdown videos as well, even though I'm very out of practice on the techniques and stuff like that. But I have some ideas for how I want to approach those types of videos if I do them. If you're interested in saying that, they'll probably be coming up in February over on the Patreon. So if you want to go subscribe to the Patreon, they will be behind a $3 and $5 tier that I have available for you. So if you're interested in that, I'll link it below. Or you can just search patreon.com/works_BAA. Although I'm probably going to change the naming and branding of everything here soon. Because BAA basically talks about my Warcraft guild name, and that didn't kind of work out in a way that I wanted to. So I'm probably going to change the branding, at least on my name. If I can get just Works, I would love that, but I don't know if that's available here on YouTube. So we'll find out. Anyways, enough ranting, enough clout simping, all that type of stuff for it. So for those of you that have never seen one of my videos before, the way that these videos work is that I watch these videos all the way through. First time, no pausing. You're just going to get my reaction if I've never seen this video before. This one I have not. And then what we'll do afterwards is we go back in, and that's when I start doing the pausing and breaking down of the stuff that I think is really cool or really interesting, or that I catch on a second listen through. So that's kind of the way that I like to do these videos. I love doing it in this format. A lot of people have said they love this format from me, so I'm going to keep doing it. And I'm really looking forward to seeing what we're getting acapella from metal song. So I'll be really, really interested to see this. Somewhere I could hear the charismatic voice exploding with glee, because I know she does obviously does acapella reactions and also does metal cover reactions as well. So I'm sure somewhere she probably exploded when she saw this was released. But anyways, let's get into it. Shout outs to Elizabeth Zarhoff, the charismatic voice.
No matter how far, couldn't be much more from the heart. Forever trusting who we are, and nothing else matters.
Never opened myself this way. Life is ours, we live it our way. All these words I don't just say, ooh, and nothing else matters. Trust I seek and I find in you. Every day for us something new. Open mind for a different view. Oh, oh, and nothing else matters. Oh, never cared for what they do. Never cared for what they know. Oh, but I know.
No matter how far, couldn't be much more from the heart. Forever trusting who we are, and nothing else matters.
Never care for what they do. Never care for what they know. This way.
Life is ours, we live it our way.
All these words I don't just say, and nothing else matters.
And nothing else.
Trust I seek and I find in you. Every day for us something new. Open mind for a different view. And nothing else matters. And nothing else matters. Never care for what they say. They never care for
trust in who we are, and nothing else matters.
I, uh, what? Did I? Oh my god. Okay. First off, I want Jnone back in voice play. Just make it the 5 of them. Because that is... He just fits perfectly into this group. Because of his natural baritone. It's just like... Oh man. I'm so sorry, guys. The analysis on this is going to be long. We're going to be here for a while, so strap in. Get you some... I got my water. All right, let's go look at the credits. You know, we got to do this. Yeah, you know what, it's about what it should be. Voiceplay drops a video with Jnone, me, nothing else matters. Yeah, pretty much. Geoff arranged this? Did he? Oh, yeah. Lane did the video editing. Sorry, it's above my fat head. Here we go. Geoff, Lane, and Tony Walkham did the direction. Ed Boyer audio mixing, as always. Kathy, of course, is always the PM. Andy Montejo and Andrew Cox as the camera guys. And Paul Kaleka as the production assistants. Filmed at Patty Cake, of course. I always like how they do this. I'll move this up a little bit. Ellie Jacobson is tenor. Cesar De La Rosa is tenor baritone. Jeff Castellucci bass. Lane Stein drums, baritone, and violin. Which is funny. So that actually was him playing the violin. And then Jnone. Whoa. They do this with all their folks. Like, I think it was Omar. They put incredible. They put, I don't remember. They just do this with everyone, and it's just really, really funny. It's very, very funny. So shout outs to everyone behind the scenes as well. The Voiceplay members and the others behind the scenes making this video work, because this was stellar. Absolutely stellar. I don't know where recency bias is going to put this in probably one of the top 5 covers of Voiceplay ever, but I think if I really sit down and think about it, there's Enemy I really love. The Halo theme, of course, I love. Dragonborn Comes, I really love. So I don't know if this is going to top those, but it might be close in terms of ranking my favorite ones. And I still know I've got a pretty decent library to get into. Because I've been told by a number of you that If I Were a Rich Man Woman is one that I need to listen to, since I love me some Ashley Diane. So anyways, wow, holy crap. This is ridiculous. Ridiculous stuff. All right, those of you that are just here for the video itself, yeah, it's a long one for you. Hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. For those of you that are here for the analysis, get your drink of choice. Mine's water and my Mandalorian themed tumbler. And I'm going to be talking for a while. It's the 4th video I've recorded today. Three reaction videos and a Warcraft video. And I think I've got one more I'm going to do. So I need this water. Anyways, let's get right into it. Pause 2 seconds in. I love this video editing. This is something that has been kind of developing as something that a lot of a cappella groups are doing when they have these bell tones. Marwin, of course, is known for this from the Bass Gang, but when they have these bell tones, they have each member that, when they sing their bell tone, pop up on screen. I love this video editing because it helps people that are not familiar with music and, you know, maybe not familiar with voice play and picking out voices, figure out, okay, who's singing each tone, and it just looks cool visually. And he hit us with that out of nowhere. By the way, if you know that note, I need it. I need that one too. Sorry, I'm just getting lost in this entrance again. I need to do some analysis. So, really love the harmonies here at the start. Obviously, all 5 folks here on the stage doing this. Like I said, I think Jnone just works so well with this group as it's currently constructed. What I really enjoy is just the way that like I said, they did some camera work on this. Obviously, they had a camera operator. I really like, in particular, like this shot that goes down each side. You know, kind of get these angles on these guys. As you can see, just get them here. As you can see on all the screen caps. Just really, really like that they did that. I think it adds a level of cinematography to this video that sometimes isn't there with voice play. It's just a lot of close-ups, in and outs of shots on folks. So just kind of adds to the uniqueness of this video in a way. So far, nothing too ridiculous. That doesn't come until much later in the video, of course, but through the first 45 seconds or so, like, we're just getting to a point where we're just getting kind of establishing, and like they taking like the original guitar melodies and have turned them into a cappella. That's all this really does, is it's just kind of establishing and setting a tone, so to speak, for the video. I do love Ellie, of course. Anytime they do rock type songs, Ellie is always like the guy I'm always paying attention to in some ways, because he's an excellent rock tenor. I think in the past he was in a rock band or something like that before, so it just kind of fits with his background in some ways. But him kind of being like a lead line type person here right at the beginning with the harmonies they're establishing and things like that just works really well, because he can add that level of grit to his voice that just is excellent for this type of song. Geoff jumping around there with the doom doom doo doo doom doom doo doo doom doom, and then he jumps to this, I don't say ridiculous high note, but it's like he just jumps an octave like it's nothing. Let's go back and listen to that real quick. Right there. What I find funny is that everyone else has like got some body motion into it. They're really getting into their chords and harmonies, and Caesar's just here chilling. Like, I know, Caesar's much younger than a lot of the rest of the group, so like there are times where like I know, like with the Halo one, they were kind of talking with Scott Porter and stuff, and they were talking about like some of their old Halo shenanigans, like behind the scenes on breaks and stuff. And Caesar came in and was like, "You're speaking in tongues," because he just, that's not Caesar's generation. Like, he's not in my generation, so to speak, where Halo was such a huge part of our founding function. It kind of probably the same with Metallica. Metallica was probably not a group that Caesar listened to a lot as a kid. And so kind of the impact that they've made on music, he's aware of it, because he's a musician, so he's always aware of it. But like kind of the vibe and really kind of filling in with what's going on here kind of shows. Like, he does some head movement, but I just love the fact that everyone else is like wavering their bodies and he's just sitting there chilling, just singing, calm as can be about everything, until we get later into the song, of course.
So close, no matter how far. Couldn't be much more from the heart.
This is what I'm talking about with that rock tenor. He's not really in tenor. He's kind of more into a low tenor baritone range here. But you can just tell there's like a level of grit that he's sticking on his voice for these lines. Obviously, James Hetfield, the lead singer of Metallica, very much known for his grit and his voice. And so it kind of makes sense to honor that a little bit here at the start. Just sounds gorgeous, though, man.
Forever trust in who we are, and nothing else matters.
Never opened myself this way.
God, I love Jnone's baritone. He's probably my favorite baritone in the world right now. God, I love the sound he brings, and he just added that vibrato there right at the start. We'll go back to the start. Listen when he does way, he has that vibrato to it. Just, God, Jnone's voice gets me, man.
Never opened myself this way. Life is ours, we live it always. All these words I don't just say, ooh, and nothing else matters.
Really like the fact that everyone joined him in on nothing else, and then they just quickly cut it off staccato wise, and Geoff drops back down into the bass, and everyone else does harmonies, and then you get just Jnone on Matters. Really nice. Really like that arrangement.
Trust I seek and I
Bass transition. Really like that. Doom, doom, doo, 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 doom, and right into the next thing, which true to the song. So very cool.
find in you. Every day for us something new. Open mind for a different view. Oh, and nothing else matters.
Oh, the Ellie Jnone duet. Oh boy. Oh my goodness. So good. That's all I got to say. I can't even give it analysis. It's just, so good. Really, really nice. And of course, they kind of do the crescendo here at the end that I really like. Let's go back and listen to the last few seconds of that.
Oh, and nothing else matters.
Wait.
Oh, and nothing else.
I don't know if this was on purpose or not, but they both did the hand motion at the same time on nothing else. I don't know if that was on purpose, but that's funny. I like that. They even ended the same.
Never cared for what they do. Never cared for what they know. But I know.
Shout outs to Ellie's mustache.
So close, no matter how far. Couldn't be much more from the heart. Forever trusted who
Those slides, my God.
couldn't be much more from the heart. Forever trusting who we are.
Horrible.
Nothing else matters.
This man's on a water slide. He's gonna make some people water slide. You know what I mean? God, those slides, so good. And then he just drops down into whatever note that is. I don't even. I got no words, man. Like, just, you saw me. I actually just leaned my chair back because I was just like, I can't. It's just an insane section. And the slides, man. Like, I could probably listen to this section and sing along with it in my car alone by myself 80 times and still not get the slides as good as he did them here. Just insane control. And then, of course, he just drops. Like, listen to this last 5 seconds. Just listen.
Nothing else matters.
Like, I don't even think he slides. He just changes his octave just because he wants to. And it's like, what madness did he just do there? Someone explain that to me vocal technique wise, please. I don't know if Peter's got a video out on it. I might go check out Elizabeth's Charismatic Voices video on this after I'm done recording and see if she can point it out, because I have no idea how he did that. Just ridiculous.
Never cared for what they do.
wait a sec, I just caught something.
They do. Never care for what they do. Never care for.
There's a little offset, you know, when they in the background text was going, never care for what they do. It was like do do, like Caesar and Jnone, I guess, kind of like staggered each other there. Really nice effect, and it sounded like one was in the left ear, one was in the right ear, so it added this nice like binaural or bi-aural audio effect to it, which is really cool.
What they know. Never care for
Listen
what
here.
they do. Never care for what they do. Never care for what they know.
But I know. Love that from Ellie. Love that line right there. So good. Sorry, Geoff, on your face here. Geoff over there playing bass guitar with his hands. Like, look at this man. Right here. That man knows what he's doing.
Open myself this way.
Life is ours, we live it our way.
Again, he just slides in and out of octaves just because he can. What? Did he decide, like, look, I did Till Then. I did this lovely romance song that basically didn't really jump up or down all that often in the bass side of things. Now I'm just here to show off because I arranged this, and so I'm going to show off. Like, ridiculous.
All these
Again.
words I don't just say. And nothing
that a
else
D1?
matters. And nothing else. Trust I see.
This is where it gets me. Okay, I had to pause it. I didn't want to talk over this song. Like, oh God, it makes my brain hurt. It's so good. Really love the fact that they staggered the Nothing Else Matters.
And nothing else matters. And nothing else. Trust I
Like that a lot, actually. That's really cool arranging. Where Caesar and Jnone both come in with and nothing else, and then they just again staccato cut off into a drop. And of course, Lane right here, not Lane, Ellie with the rock tenor really showing off here. One more time, we'll go back 10 seconds, and then we'll let it play through, and we'll keep on with the analysis here.
words I don't just say. And nothing else matters. And nothing else. Trust I see. And I find in you. Every day for us something new.
This is where you can tell they're starting to feel it, and it really comes across the camera. Even Caesar, who's been kind of just chilling the whole time, is like, even he's getting into the song part of it. Really, really cool stuff.
Open mind for a different view.
Ooh, I like that run from Ellie there on You.
Mind for a different view.
Really good.
Nothing else matters. And nothing else matters.
Ooh, we love that stuff on vocal percussion as Ellie gets into this insane belt here that he's doing. Really, really cool stuff. Let's listen to that one more time real quick. You get on the vocal percussion, the doom, 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 stuff like that. Really good stuff. And then, of course, one more time just to celebrate Ellie's ridiculous belt here. And again, him and Jnone doing the same hand motions. It's so cool. You know, like the dudes, you know, weren't in the group together for a while or something. Also, I talk about this in Geoff videos a lot where he interacts with himself. I love that they did this right here because a lot of the times with Voiceplay, small criticism is that in a lot of their sort of high production videos that they've done, they don't really interact with each other in ways. Like, they don't really look at each other, they don't do anything with each other. Here, just something as simple as Ellie looking at Caesar and Caesar looking back is just adds to this level of immersion into the video that I think is really cool, and I want Voiceplay to do more of. You know, they have some videos where it's like really cool, like even something simple like in the Moana mix where Geoff hands Lane a coconut. Like little things like that just make the video more fun and more interesting to watch. Yes, I'm absolutely brains on the back of the wall behind me with their singing. But like from a visual standpoint, and as someone that likes the kind of video process of everything and creates videos myself, I really love the fact and want them to do more of the fact that they just interact with each other more when they do their singing and stuff, and they're sitting in their lines in this case, or standing in the lines and on the line in other videos where they just interact more with each other. And I just think it would add just so much to their videos and take them to an even higher level than they're already at. So let's go back and watch that real quick. One more time on the belt. I think we're going to get at the end here. Right here. Just how much better does it make the video? Just a little thing like this right here, where they're not acting like they're in 5 different areas. It's just really fun. And of course, Jnone really getting himself into it. I love you, Jnone. Oh, Lane, this is so good. Just hitting basically a double kick at the end here. Is that what he does? Listen to it one more time. Hang on. Yeah, he does essentially he does a double kick bass drum. So and then he just stops. It doesn't actually like finish it off. He ends on the last 16th note there. And then he goes into this belt right here at the end. One more time. Love it. Ooh. So I was so blown away by the visual of Lane just getting a violin thrown to him, and I didn't actually hear this high note chord from all 3 of these dudes here in the middle. Let's listen to that one more time. Like, good God, what is this? Yeah, just watch all 3 of them as Lane gets the thing thrown to them. Like, this is, like, again, this is just the type of visual stuff that I just absolutely adore. And again, just a little bit of Geoff looking over at everyone else just adds to, like, do this more, Voiceplay. This video is so good. Wait, what was that? I need to know who did that and how. That has to be some post-production added onto that. Ah, the belts, the belts.
So close, no matter how far. Couldn't be much more from the heart. Forever trusting we are. And nothing else matters.
Close out right back where we started. Just excellent stuff. Oh my God, where's the thumbs up? Give me that right there. That's going on my playlist. Absolutely going on my playlist. God, I'll have to think about it, but this might jump into the top 3 of, from song standpoint, maybe not so much, but from a video standpoint, I think this is one of, if not their best video that they've done. I don't know what they decided to change. I don't know if it was just the addition of the camera operators and stuff, little bit of extra crew, but like there was a bunch of little things done visually in this video that even though like it seems like a very simple setting, but visually there was just so much fun stuff going on in the video. With them kind of looking like they're interacting with each other and stuff like that, looking down at each other. Lane showing off the fact that he can play a violin. I didn't know that. And just fun stuff. God, it's so good. Oh, what a video. What a song. What a video. Thank you, Voiceplay. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right. I'm going to go eat some lunch. Until the next video, I hope you all stay safe. I hope you enjoy yourself. You're having fun. You're listening to good music. And I'll see you all in the next video.